Hello again, everybody. Welcome back for some more Super Mega Baseball 4 Season 3 action. Today we have game number 38 with the Neon on the road again, taking on the Lucky Breaks. Neon coming into this one with a 25-12 record, while the Lucky Breaks are at 18-18. Currently in third place in their division, behind by 1 game, so they're very much in the playoff hunt, while the Neon still lead their division by 5. All-time series between these two teams favors the Lucky Breaks, and Neon have not had very much success against them. As the Lucky Breaks have won the last 5 games between these two teams. But overall, the Lucky Breaks have a 6-3 record over the Neon and have outscored them 35-27. So Neon have some work to do and a lot of payback. So they really like to get back on the winning side against the Lucky Breaks. As I said, they haven't won since I think the beginning of last season. I think it was the last time they beat the Lucky Breaks, as they met in the playoffs and got swept last season against these guys. But they're going to try to reverse their fortunes against them here and try to string together another win as they get back on the winning side after the last game. So they're going to try to get back on the winning side with 2 straight wins. But they're going to have to do it against a team that really don't match up well against. But we'll see what happens. Owen Lozano is going to be on the mound for the Neon with a 6-1 record with a 2.23 ERA. He's having a very good year. And Miles Peterson's on the mound for the Lucky Breaks. He comes in this one with a 1-3 record with a 3.38 ERA, so not quite as good, even though his attributes show that he should be a lot better. But we'll see what happens here. Let's get to the lineups. Moreno, we're going to have to keep him in here, as they're playing a pretty good team. Granted, they're only a 500 record. We don't need all the help they can get from Moreno. Arnold's going to come out, and Houndstooth's going to come back in and short. I still like to get Pruitt back into this game. But Shipwreck's doing pretty good the last couple games with homers in 2 straight games. So she's going to stay in here and left. Everybody else is pretty much good to go. It's all the original starters. So I guess that's it. Let's hop to the game. So looking at the Neon side, Bird out there in right field. She's got some really high morale. Yeah, she's been playing pretty well lately. Moreno's a little on fatigue side, but he's got to suck it up on this one. Same thing goes for Uptown on the Neon side. Lucky Break side, he's a little fatigued, but Herring, Mike Drop, and Blankenship all have high morale. Patel has a little bit low. So the middle of their lineup could cause problems for the Neon with those morale issues that they're having over there. Well, bonuses, not issues. As both teams meet at the home plate. Another sold-out crowd. Fans show out in force every game so far. So Lucky Breaks take the field. Ward Barajas is going to be leading off, followed by Chris Sloan. Then Kaylani Bird be batting third. And here is the first baseman, Ward Barajas, as he steps in the box, ready to start this one. 325 average with 10 homers, 23 RBIs. And the first pitch he sees is right down the middle, strike 1, and away we go. Swings at the fastball, misses it 0-2. And he just blazed the fastball right by him again. Barajas was not ready for that at bat. He goes down 3 straight strikes. So 1 away brings up Chris Sloan, the center fielder, batting .350 with 14 home runs. He's got 34 RBIs. And first pitch, he skies one into center. It's going to be an easy catch, and that was gloved by Mike Drop for out number 2. Which brings up Kaylani Bird, the right fielder. She's got a .404 average, 17 home runs, and 40 RBIs. She is the home run leader on the team. And blazed the fastball right by her, swing and a miss. And she'll line next shot up the middle. This will drop for a single. And Bird will reach first base with a 2-out hit, which brings up Avenue to win. Second baseman, get that right. Batting .384, 16 homers. Got 42 RBIs. She leads the team in RBIs. So it's a battle between Bird and Avenue, who's going to be the all-time leader in offense for the team this season. And the first pitch taken outside, ball 1. And she smokes this one. This is going to tie her up with Bird on the home run table. Long gone out in left field, 2-run shot for Avenue. That gives her 2 more RBIs. That was a no-doubter, 422 feet, 17th home run. RBIs 43 and 44. She extends her lead on that category. Next up, the left fielder, Kaylee Shipwreck, batting .337, 13 homers, 25 RBIs. Looks like she's finally getting out of that slump she's been in her whole career so far. But she's going to pop this first pitch up she sees in a foul territory right-hand side. First baseman's going to glove this one, and that'll end the inning. As the Neon score first. They score twice here in the top of the first inning on 2 hits. Move to the bottom of the inning. Lucky Breaks coming up for the first time. And first up's their shortstop, Hardy Uptown, batting .302, 2 home runs, 23 RBIs. As Lozano looks in, and his first pitch is on the way, and foul away to the right-hand side. That's strike 1. Hit on the ground through the hole on the left-hand side. Houndstooth lays up, but just can't reach that one. That's going to be a leadoff single for the Lucky Breaks here in the bottom of the first. Which brings up Dylan Herring, the third baseman, batting .200. No homers, only driven in 4. Possible stealing threat over there at first base. First pitch is fouled off left. Check swing, that caught the inside corner, strike 2. Fastball misses low. Popped up behind the plate. Moreno is there. He'll glove this one for out number 1. And that'll bring up Dorothy Mike Drop, the center fielder, batting .255, 6 homers, 26 RBIs. She's a power threat. That's not where he wanted that. That was right down the middle, but fouled away. And another one fouled off. So 0-2. Hit into center. Sloan's got a beat on this one, however. He is there. He'll glove it. Out number 2. And runner retreats back to first base. So 2 outs. Runner at first. That'll bring up Owen Blankenship, their first baseman. Batting .296. He's knocked out 9, driven in 30. And he's another big power threat. He takes the first pitch on the outside corner for a ball. Just missed. Screwball caught the corner, however. That's strike 1. Reaches down, fouls it away. So it's 1-2. Fastball, chased it, swung on and missed. Strike 3, and that'll end the inning. Lucky Breaks come up empty, but they do leave runner on. Move to the top of the second inning. 2-0 your score. Neon lead. First up the inning will be Luca Instigate, the third baseman. He's got a .338 average. He's driven in 18 while knocking out 7. And the pitch from Peterson is lined over the head of shortstop. This will roll all the way to the wall in left center. Instigate's on his way to second. He's going to stop there with a double. So right off the bat, Neon already have a runner in scoring position as they try to add some more insurance. Here's Kid Moreno, the catcher, batting .377. He's got 13 homers, 25 RBIs. One good swing and pile on 2 more runs. So he takes a strike on the outside. Popped up behind the plate. Catcher didn't even have to move. He just stood up and caught it. That's out number 1. So 1 away, runner for second for Bear Houndstooth, their shortstop. Batting .280, 10 homers, 30 RBIs. And here's the pitch. Taken low for a ball. With a looper out towards left, this is going to drop in foul territory. So 1-1 count now. Hit into center. This is not going to be deep enough to score to advance the runner. Mike Drop catches it. Instigate faked running third just to see where the throw would go, but he holds at second base, and that brings up the pitcher, Owen Lozano. Batting .357, no homers, 1 RBI, but he is the fastest player on the team. If he can get on, he can cause some problems. As he takes a strike. High and in, ball 1. Fouled away, so it's 1-2. Popped up left side. Third baseman waves everybody off, and that one's gloved for out number 3, and that'll end the inning. So leadoff double is stranded there at second base. Neon do not score, but they still lead by 2 as we move to the bottom of the second inning. So Ministry Baloney's going to step up now. He's the left fielder, batting .291. Driven in 10. He's knocked 3 bombs out of the park so far. First pitch is taken for a strike on the outside corner. Hit on the ground to third. Instigate comes up with this one. Throws it to first in time for out number 1. That'll bring up Swindle Mosley. Second baseman batting .184. Driven in 7 while knocking out 2 of those. First pitch is off the outside corner. Strike on ball 1. That's on the inside corner. Called strike. So 1-1. Way late on that one. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And swung under the high fastball. That's strike 3. Now 2 away. And here's Alfio Patel, their right fielder, batting .252. He's driven in 10, knocked out 2. And he takes the first pitch low, ball 1. Fastball taken down low, strike 1. Another check swing, that's taken inside. That's strike 2. Fastball fouled away. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Couldn't reach the outside pitch. And that'll end the innings. Lucky Breaks come up empty. Move to the top of the third. Still 2-0 your score as Neon had the lead. First up's War Barajas as back at the top of the Neon order. He's 0 for 1 currently. Pitch from Peterson. Lined into right center. Right fielder will get to it in time as Patel gloves it for out number 1. Which brings up Chris Sloan. He's 0 for 1. Both teams still filling out the pitchers. Fastball low, ball 1. That's down low as well, but called a strike. High fly ball in the right center. Center fielder's going to wave off the right fielder and might drop Halls that one in. That's out number 2. So 2 down, nobody on for Kaylani Bird, who singled her first time up. She's 1 for 1 on the day. Swings the first pitch, fouls it off to the right-hand side. And grounds one over towards second. Mostly comes up with this one. Over to first, that's out number 3, and the Neon are retired in order. Do not score, pick up no hits, but they still lead by 2. So here's Mutton Ineptitude. Here's the catcher, batting .277. He's got 1 home run. He's driven in 5. Lozano looks in. First pitch. Shatters his bat as this one popped up behind the plate. And Moreno will glove this one for out number 1. Which brings up their pitcher, Miles Peterson, batting .118. No homers, no RBI so far. First pitch right down the middle, fouled away into their dugout. Another one fouled into the dugout again. So the white flag is going to be coming out here shortly over there. Went up high, fouled that one away. Still 0-2. Taken low, ball 1. Fouled away again. Hit on the ground to short. Housetooth has it. He'll toss on over to first. That's in time to get the pitcher for out number 2. So they're back at the top of their order. Here's Hardy Uptown. He's 1 for 1 with a single. First pitch hit back on the ground to Housetooth again. He'll sling it on over, and that's out number 3. Lucky Breaks retired in order once again. No hits, no runs. Move to the top of the 4th. Still a 2-0 game. Neon have the advantage. So here's Avenue. She homered her last time up. She's accounted for all the runs in the game so far. But that 2-run shot she blasted out. First pitch taken outside, ball 1. Way late on that one. I don't know what was going on with that. Check swing inside, ball 2. Inside again, ball 3. Hit into left field. This is going to drop foul. So still full count. And she lines one up the center. This is going to drop. Avenue picks up her second hit of the game. And that's the leadoff man on base for the Neon here in the top of the 3rd inning. Or is it the 4th? I never forgot what inning it is. Here's Kaylee. She's 0 for 1. 4th inning. Avenue is a stealing threat. She's taken off. That's a fastball high for a ball, but Avenue's in there with the stolen base. Kaylee swings, fouls it off the back screen, so it's 1-1 count. Hit into left, but right at the left fielder. That's caught for the first out. Avenue has to hold at second base. Let's bring up Luke Instigate. He's 1 for 1. He doubled his last time up. He was stranded there at second. First pitch inside. Taken for strike 1. Foul the way behind the screen. 0-2. Toss over. Avenue dives back in safely. Ball 1 taken low. Fastball on the outside. Ball 2. Popped up. Left center. The fielder comes in. Waves off the center fielder. And that one's caught for out number 2. Avenue still standing on second base. 2 men out. There's Kid Moreno, the catcher. 0 for 1. Popped up behind the plate. That's foul. Taken for strike 2. It's a fastball. So it's 0-2. Popped up left side, foul territory. Third baseman's going to have a play on this one. And that's caught for out number 3. And once again, the Neon leave a runner on second base, who happened to be the leadoff runner. But they do not score. They still lead by 2. He's moved to the bottom of the 4th inning. Only 5 hits in the game recorded so far. And first up is Dylan Herring, 0 for 1. Lozano still looking fresh, 32 pitches in. First pitch misses low and in. Screwball in the outside corner. That's strike 1. Hit foul, right-hand side. That's going to drop out of play. Another one fouled into the dugout over there. Surprised there's anybody standing there at this point. This one's fouled out behind the plate. Looking for the fastball, but that was too high for their liking, so it's taken for ball 2. And another one fouled off. Hit into center. This is going to drop in front of Sloan for a hit. Longer in at bat goes, if the advantage goes towards the hitter, and that proved it again there as they pick up a hit after all those fouls. So that brings up Mike Drop, who's 0 for 1. Runner at first, nobody out. Decent runner speed over there at first base as the first pitch is fouled away. Lozano fires over. Runner dives back in safe. Fastball fouled away. So it's 0-2. Slow grinder towards third. Instigate has it to the second for the out there. Won't be in time for the double play. The lead runner is retired. That brings up Blankenship now, 0 for 1. He has the power to tie this up with one swing. First pitch into their dugout once more. Hit on the ground to second. Avenue has it to second for the out there. Over to first. That's in time. Double play. And that'll end the inning for the Lucky Breaks as they come up empty. Pick up a hit, but nothing in doing. Goes to the top of the 5th inning. Still 2-0. Neon have the lead. That'll bring up Bear Houndstooth now for a second at bat. He's 0 for 1 currently. Peterson's still on the mound for the Lucky Breaks. Pitch number 44. That one misses low. Ball 2. This was smoked high and deep to left center. Does this have enough to carry? This one will get out of here. Home run for Houndstooth. And that extends the Neon lead. It's now 3-0. All runs in the game are counted by home runs. That's 430 feet. His 11th homer. 31st RBI of the year. That's some insurance that Lozano here appreciates. He's 0 for 1. But he now has a 3-run lead to work with. And he pops first pitch. He sees up toward left center. Shortstop ranges out. And they're going to glove this one for out number 1. So back to the top of the order. Here's Barajas. He's 0 for 2. He'd like to get a hit. So he takes it up and in. Ball 1. Taken low. Ball 2. That's inside. Strike 1. Inside again. Strike 2. So 2-2 count. Popped up infield towards second baseman. And this will be gloved for out number 2. So 2 down, nobody on for Chris Sloan. He's 0 for 2. He needs to get a home run to stay on pace with Bird and Avenue. As he takes a fastball inside for a strike. Outside, ball one. Late on that one as it goes down the line, but he will not have the speed to outrun the throw. That's out number 3. It's a shame they didn't hit the actual base and bounce away. But that'll end the inning. Now score one more with another home run. They now lead 3-0, move to the bottom of the 5th inning. So first up, Ministry Baloney. He's 0 for 1. He's the speedster on the team. He takes a fastball low for strike 1. Hit up the middle, just past the diving Avenue. That's going to be a single. As I said, he's the speedster on the team, so there's a stolen base threat. For Swindle Mosley steps up now, 0 for 1. There's a toss over, low throw, but luckily Barajas was able to get a glove on that to hold it. There's the first pitch, low and in, strike 1. Next pitch is fouled away. So it's 0-2. Caught him looking with the inside fastball, strike 3. 1 away, and here's Patel, 0 for 1. 1 out, runner at first. First pitch, taken for a strike on the outside corner. Toss over, got him looking. Got him, catch him in the rundown. Avenue fires over to Barajas, and he'll run up and tag him. That's a caught stealing. It's a nice pickoff. That's now 2 outs. Base is empty now. And 0-1 count on the hitter. Second pitch is fouled away. So it's 0-2. Swung at the fastball, missed it, strike 3. That ends the inning. So it started out promising for the Lucky Breaks, but that quickly got erased. They do not score. They move to the top of the 6th. They trail by 3. So here's Bird, stepping in the box for a bat number 3, 1 for 2 on the day. Average is in danger of dropping below 400. As she lines the first pitch she sees right to second base, and that was caught by Mosley for out number 1. As Avenue steps back in, 2 for 2. She's got a single and a 2-run home run. And first pitch is fouled off the screen. She was ready for it, but couldn't get a hold of it. And this one's lined in the center. Doesn't got a chance to drop, but will not. Mike Drop's able to get to it just in time to scoop it up before it hits the ground for out number 2. Avenue's retired for the first time. There's Kaylee Shipwreck. She's 0 for 2. Swung early, fouled it off the left-hand side. This should end the inning. And that one's caught by the third baseman. That's out number 3. And the Neon are retired in orders. But they still lead by 3. It's moved to the bottom of the 6th inning. Out hitting the Lucky Breaks 5-3. As Mutton and Neptune's in the box for bat number 2. He's 0 for 1. Lucky Breaks are running out of time. Takes the first pitch low, strike 1. Check swing, in there, strike 2. Takes high, ball 1. Reaches out, fouls it away. Caught him looking, caught the outside corner with the screwball. That's strike 3. That's 1 away. And here's the pitcher, Miles Peterson. 0 for 1 on the day, but are they going to keep him in? Nope, his day is finished. Pinch hitter's coming in for Esther Butters. Batting .274. It's got 4 homers, driven in 18. It's the first pitch, left-hand side. Foul, out of play. Does have some pop in her bat, though. That pitch misses low, 1-1. This one's down the middle, but luckily it was fouled away. So it's 1-2. Swung on and missed. Got him with a high fastball. That's strike 3, 2-way. Brings a party uptown, 1 for 2 with a single. As they're back to the top of their order. First pitch, slider down low, strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Instigate lays out to get it. Throw across in time to get him by about a step. That's out number 3. And Lucky Breaks come up empty as Kareem Rose is going to come in to pitch now. He comes in with a 7.45 ERA. not having the best season for him. As we move to the top of the 7th inning, still 3-0. Neon leading this one. And here is Luka Instigate, who just made the inning play last time out. He's 1 for 2 with a double. Ooh, is that Submariner? That was in there for a strike right down the middle. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Swung on and missed again. This Submariner throwing their timing all off. Here's Kid Moreno, the catcher. 0 for 2. Batting nobody on. 1 out. Hits the first pitch right towards shortstop, and that's caught by Uptown for out number 2. Which brings a bare house tooth now. He's 1 for 2. He homered his last time up. First pitch right down the middle for a strike. That one's high, fouled away. So 0-2. Swung on and missed. Tried to hold up, couldn't do it. That's strike 3. And Neon go down quickly. But they still lead by 3. He's moved to the bottom of the 7th. Stretch time here. So first up, Dylan Herring here in the bottom of the 7th inning. He's 1 for 2. Owens at 64 pitches right now. Still looking sharp. So throws a fastball inside. Strike 1. That one misses outside. This one's smoked high and deep to center. This one might carry. Sloan is there. He jumped but mistimed it. Goes over his head, hits the wall. This is going to be a triple. So leadoff triple here to start the inning. And just like that, Lucky Bricks are in scoring position with nobody out. And here's Mike drop. Golden opportunity to score a run here. First pitch is inside, strike 1. This one's hit left hand side. This is going to drop, roll to the wall. It's going to drive in the first run. This is going to be a double. This Mike drop comes through with an RBI double. And Lucky Breaks inch a little bit closer. It's now 3-1. Still nobody out. And here's Owen Blankenship, 0 for 2. Zana was cruising along until this inning showed up. Now this one gets smoked into right center. This one's going to leave the yard, and this is now a tie game. Well, 442 feet. Home run number 10. RBIs 31 and 32. We got an brand new game again. All knotted up at 3 here in the 7th. Here's Ministry Baloney, 1 for 2. As I was saying, Lozano was cruising along till this inning showed up. 3 runs have already crossed, still no outs. So he takes a strike down low. Misses low, ball 1. And this one's lined up the middle for a hit. This is going to roll to the wall for another double. Sloan gets it in. So Lozano's mystified the Lucky Breaks all game. Suddenly in this bottom of the 7th, he can't fool anybody. Here's Swindle Mosley, 0 for 2. And Lozano's, we're going to yank him out of here before it gets any worse. Dunk Lawson, yeah. Dunk Lawson's going to come in to pitch. He's probably the best reliever they have. He enters with a .68 ERA, but he also inherits a runner on second base with nobody out. Yeah, the first pitch is fouled away. Popped up foul right side into their dugout once more. An 0-2 count on the hitter. Line to third, caught for the out, toss to second, not in time. But it's 1 out. Here's Patel, 0 for 2. First pitch on the outside corner, strike 1. Stolen base attempt, throw to third. That looked like it was in time, but that's a stolen base. So, go ahead run 90 feet away. 2 strikes on the batter, 0-2 count. Pitch misses high, ball 1. Hit on the ground to second, well, shortstop. Housetooth comes up with it, throws the first, that's the out. But the run will cross. And Lucky Breaks take a 4-3 lead here in the bottom of the 7th. So they've scored 4 in this inning. There's ineptitude up now. Base is empty. 2 outs. First pitch is fouled off. That misses outside. Fouled away again. So 1-2 count. Swung on and missed. Strike 3, but a little too late. As the Lucky Breaks come in, put a 4 spot up in the 7th inning. They take a 4-3 lead now, going to the top of the 8th. Neon looked like they had this one in the bag for pretty much all game. But they now trail by 1. Here's the pitcher, Dunk Lawson. He's going to come out for a pinch hitter. Brent Pruitt's going to come in. So he enters with a 380 average. Takes the first pitch outside, ball 1. Hits this one up into right field. Should be an easy play. Patel will glove it. That's out number 1. So back to top of the order. Here's Barajas, who's 0 for 3. Has not had a good swing all day. Now it'd be a time for a good one. Right down the middle, strike 1. Outside, ball 1. Swung through it and missed, strike 2. Lined in the right, that's a foul. So still 1-2. Way inside. Fastball at the knees. Ball 2. Line shot up the middle. There's Barajas' first hit of the day. That'll put a runner at first with 1 out. With all the big bats coming up. Here's Sloan 0 for 3. He's looking for a good hit as well. Swung through it and missed. Chased a high fastball. Pops one up in towards second. This is going to drop for a hit. Sloan gets his first hit. Barajas is going to hold the second. He thought about going for third on that. And Neon are in business here. Runners at first and second with 1 out. There's Bird. She's 1 for 3. As Kareem Rose's day is finished, Shimmy Lou is going to come in to pitch. Comes in with a 3.57 ERA. Already fatigued. That could come into play. Fastball down at the ankles. Ball 1. Swung through that fastball. Strike 1. Fouled it away. 1-2. Another one fouled away to the right-hand side. Swung through it and missed. That was inside. Bird goes down swinging. So 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Here's Avenue. She's 2 for 3. She's got most of the offense today for the Neon. She'll take one low and in for a ball. And this one's smoked high and deep left center. Get out the tape measure on this one. Upper deck shot for Avenue. That's a 3-run home run. 489 feet. Home run 18. RBIs 45, 46, 47. Neon answer right back with 3 of their own. Take a 2-run lead here in the top of the 8th. There's Shipwreck 0 for 3. Second home run of the day for Avenue. And Shipwreck fouls one off the back screen. And she'll take a strike down the middle. That was low, so it's 1-2. Slow grounder towards third. Herring comes up with it. Toss across. Shipwrecker's retired to end the inning. Who's going to come in to pitch? Looks like you're the most... Well, you pitched last game. Brooks is going to come in. So Brooks is going to come in to pitch now. But Neon answer right back with 3 there in the top of the 8th. They take a 6-4 lead here in the bottom of the 8th inning. And here's Shimmy Lou, their pitcher. No hits. She's getting pinch hit for. Mac Higgins is going to come in. Batting 143. No other offense what to speak of as Andre Brooks enters on the mound now with a 1.80 ERA. First pitch is a strike on the outside corner. Check swings. That one misses low. Another check swing. That fastball's in there. Strike 2. Chased one low and outside. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. That'll bring up Hardy Uptown to the plate. 1 for 3 with a single. As the Lucky Breaks try to answer right back. Fastball outside corner. Strike 1. Swung on. Fouled away left-hand side. Strike 2. Fastball misses high. Swung over the top of it. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. So Brooks comes in firing heat, strikes out the first two batters. Here's Dylan Herring, 2 for 3. Got a single and triple last time out for their, I want to say their first hit, but no. First pitch is a strike on the outside corner. Fastball hit on the ground towards first. Brawhouse backhands it. He'll run to the bag and win the race for out number 3. And the Lucky Breaks come up empty here in the bottom of the 8th as Enoch Yoder comes in to pitch with a 3.94 ERA. Let's move to the top of the 9th. 6-4. Neon have the advantage in this one. So Instigate steps up again for at bat number 4. 1 for 3 with a double. First pitch is a strike on the inside corner. Line shot up the middle. Instigate picks up a single. So leadoff man's on base for the Neon here on the top of the 9th. As they look for some more insurance. Here's Kid Moreno, the catcher, 0 for 3. There's another player who has not had a good swing all day. I believe has he fouled out every at bat so far? It's a strike on the outside. Ball 1 on the outside. Instigate takes off. Hit and run. This was hit into the left. This is going to drop. Hitting the right, I mean. Instigate's on his way to third. So hit and run pays off. Neon have runners on the corners. Here's Bear Houndstooth. 1 for 3 with a homer. Nobody out. This was hit high and deep to right. That was caught by Patel. Instigate tags. And he's going to score without a throw. Neon score again. They now lead by 3. It's a 7-4 lead. Here's the pitcher, Andre Brooks. He's going to come out as well for a pinch hitter. Yeah, bring Arnold in. She comes in with a 288 average. 1 homer. She's just looking to make some more contact with advanced runners. Swung late on that one. 1-1. Line shot right to short. That's caught by the out. Before the out. It's out number 2. And that brings up Barajas again. Picked up his first hit last time up. He's 1 for 4 on the day. Runner at first. 2 outs. Neon up by 3. Strike on the inside. Line shot on the ground towards short. Up low, uptown has it. Picks it up, slings it over to first. That's out number 3. That ends the inning. But the Neon push one more run across. They lead by 3 as we move to the bottom of the 9th. It's the last chance for the Lucky Breaks. And Hannah's on the mound now looking for a save as Dorothy Mike drops up now. 1 for 3. She's doubled and driven in 1. Hannah is not having a good year. Comes in with a 5.40 ERA. The first pitch is a strike on the inside corner. Change-up's fouled off. So 0-2. Another one fouled away. Way out in front. Swung on and missed. Fooled him. That's out number 1. So strikeout for Hannah. Brings up Blankenship to homered his last time up to tie the game. 1 for 3. Takes the first pitch down low. Strike 1. Skies this one high into right center. Bird and Sloan converge, but Bird's going to take charge, and she'll catch this one for out number 2. And the Lucky Breaks are down to their last out. Here's Ministry Baloney, 2 for 3. Got a single and a double. He needs to get on base to continue the game. First pitch fouled off. Swung over the top of it. That's strike 2. They're down to their last strike. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. High fastball got him. That ends the game. Neon win this one. And they break that losing streak against the Lucky Breaks. Their first win in 6 games against them. And they win this one easily. Well, not easily, but they win it 7-4. Had to lead the whole entire game till the 7th inning. Gave it up. Came right back and took it back and never relinquished it. Out hit the Lucky Breaks 10-7. Top player for the Neon's going to be Avenue easily. Went 3 for 4 on the day. Scored twice. Hit 2 home runs. Drove in 5 of the 7 runs that they scored today. And top player for the Lucky Breaks is going to be Blankenship, most likely. Yep. 2 for 4. Take that back. 1 for 4. Scored once. Hit the 1 home run, though. That drove in 2 that tied the game at 1 point. But just wasn't enough as Lucky Breaks dropped this one. And they are now below 500 for the season. Doug Lawson picks up the win. It's a shame Lozano didn't get a decision in this one. But Lawson picks up the win. Came in, pitched only 1 inning, struck out 1. Hanna picks up the save on 1 inning also, but struck out 2 of the 3 batters he faced. That was a good showing from Lozano, though. It's a shame. Cruising along until the 7th, had to give up 4 right there with nobody out the entire time. Rose picks up the loss for the Lucky Breaks. Went 1 1/3. 1 1/3. He had 2 hits, 2 runs, struck out 2. Picks up his 3rd loss. He's 3-3. Lawson for the Neon picks up his 3rd win. He's 3-0. And that's save number 5 for Hanna as well. Top 3 players, Avenue to win number 1. 3 for 4 with 2 homers, 5 RBIs, 2 runs scored, and stole 1 base. Bear Houndstooth, the number 2 star, 1 for 3 with a homer, 2 RBIs and a run scored. And Owen Blankenship, number 3, 1 for 4 with a homer, 2 RBIs and a run scored as well. And that'll do it for that one. As again, the Lucky Breaks finally lose 1. Took 6 games, but they finally lose 1 to the Neon, as the Neon win their 2nd straight game. And who didn't order enough muscle rub for the team? Lozano or Drummond? Oh, 2 good pitchers we got to hurt. This one could hurt big time here near the end of the season. Won't have time to get their loyalty back up. But if we drop Lozano again, that's most likely he's not coming back. If we drop Drummond, that's, oh man, it's going to put both of these players in danger territory every signing. But I can't hurt Lozano again. Oof, that's going to hurt off-season negotiations there between those two. Right? No way there's 60 games I got to simulate. I'm not calling out all the highlights for this one. Y'all can watch the highlight. I mean, y'all can watch this play out, but I'm not going to try to keep up with 60 games. Let's just get to it. I'll make a few comments for some of these, maybe. Riddles pick up 1. Spots are at home, where they usually don't win. But they're going to pull one out here, 5-2. Interesting. Grays and the Serpents. Serpents are number 1 in their division, but they're going to lose this one easily, 8-2. Machos and Razzles are right back-to-back in their division, so it's a battle between 2nd and 3rd place. Razzles win it, though. Spots win a rare 2 games in a row at home. And a rematch between the Grays and Serpents. Serpents pull that one out. And a rematch between the Razzles and Machos. Looks like the Razzles are going to pull out again. Or will they? They will. Spots at home again against the favorites. And they're going to win a 3rd straight? Nope, they lose. Wishful thinking. Bandits and Advocates. 2nd place team versus the last place team. Bards and Gobblers. Not a whole lot of high scoring stuff so far. Spider Bears and War Wagons. War Wagons are in last place. Spider Bears are interest to us, but Spider Bears won that one. I wasn't looking. Wasn't watching that one either. Looking at the standings. Lucky Breaks, they bounce back to pick up a win against Super Sneaks 4-1. Spider Bears again. Still chasing us in 2nd place. We're going to lose this one. Nope, they come back late. Win it. 9-8. Defending champ Outlaws taking on the Gobblers. They shut them out. Bandits almost got shut out, but still get doubled up. Riddles taking on Underworld. Riddles are in last place, but they're going to shut them out 6-0. Ancients and Freedom. Ancients are in their division. Bards and Advocates. Bards pick up the win there. Spider Bears again. And if they're going to lose, they do to the Machos. So that's going to hurt them. Champs and Water Bullets. 12 innings, but the Champs win that one. Tundras and the Craniums. 13 innings. Another close one. Guardians and Champs. Guardians win easily. Fantastics and Craniums. Another easy win for the Fantastics. Win that one. They're in last place. Tundras pick up a win against the Ancients. So everybody that's chasing us in our division seems to be losing. Tundras and Machos. That's the 1st place team losing to the 3rd place team. Super Sneaks and Lucky Breaks. Super Sneaks pick up a win there to remain in 1st. Lucky Breaks bounce back but still lose again. And defending champ Outlaws drop 1 to the Bandits. Advocates, Bottlenoses, double them up. Advocate win. Spots hit the road and lose to the Freedom. Guardians, Fantastics. Guardians are in 1st place and they want to pick up a win here to remain 2 games up. Last place Riddles taking on the Ancients. Ancients pull that one out. 1st place Serpents taking on the Energetics. We're in last place. The Energetics win. Elephants are in last place, and they win. Some of these last place teams beating these higher ranked teams. Grays win. Those are two lower class teams. Favorites, third place, take on the last place. Favorites win that one. Razzles and Underworld. I think Underworld won that, I think. Champions take on Philosophers. Serpents still hanging on the first place, extend their lead. Favorites are going to drop this one. Yep, they will. 9-5 against the last place team. Favorites and Water Bullets. Man, Jesus, 17-7. That's one of the highest scores we've seen in a long time. Bars beat the Water Bullets, Gobblers, and the Champs. Champs dropped that one to a 5th place team. Serpents get shut out by a 2nd place team. Spots 12 innings, but they pull one out. Spots are starting to make a run. Tundras and Machos. Machos put a beating on the 1st place team. And Tundras come right back and lose to Philosophers. We're in 4th place. Fantastic's favorites. Favorites win that one. Fantastics were on last. Bandits going to pick up a win here. Inch a little bit closer against the Serpents. Spider Bears need a win, and they're going to get one here against the 3rd place team in our division. Guardians win to remain in 1st. Gobblers and Advocates, easy win for the Gobblers. They beat their last place team in the division. Freedom, the Craniums win 3-2. Bards and Serpents 1st place, and they lose in extras. They're only a game ahead of the Bandits now, as the Outlaws are going to pick up an easy win here at 13-5 against the 3rd place team. Last place Riddles pick up another win. Super Stink's going to pick up a win here against the favorites by the looks of it. Yep, they're going to extend their lead to 1 game in their division. Grays and Energetics. Grays win 1. And that's going to end it. That was a lot of games. But looking at the standings, Bush League Conference, Jubilee Division, Outlaws still have the lead in their division by 2 games with a 23-18 record. Bottlenose is in 2nd. Champs in 3rd. Energetics 4th. Water Bullets in 4th place, down by 5. So basically that whole division is still in the playoff race. Namby Payme Division, Guardians lead with a 24-17 record, got a 2-game lead over the Spots. Favorites are in 3rd place, Craniums are in 4th. Bolters trail down by 9, their season's pretty much over. Dynamic Division, Tundras have the lead there with a 27-14 record. Razzles are in 2nd place by 2.5. Machos and Philosophers trail as far as the Riddles, last place with 16-25, their season's over as well. Bleacher Bum Conference, Satisfactory Division, Serpents have the lead, 24-17. The Bandits are right there on them, though, 1 game behind, with a 23-18 record. Bards are 3 game out. Gobblers down by 4, as are the Grays. Advocates trail down by 9. Ambitious Division, Super Sneaks lead with a 22-19 record. Freedom right there behind them as well, down by 1 game. Lucky Breaks 2.5 out. Warwagons down by 7, and the Fantastics are also down by 7. That whole division is just barely above 500. Persnickety Division, with that win, the Neon are now 26-12. Spider Bears in 2nd place, 23-18 record, down by 4.5. Underworld down by 6.5. Ancients 7.5. Elephants down by 9. Let's look at run differentials. Who's got the highest? The Neon 158. That's not even a question there. Their offense has been clicking all season. Who's got the worst run differential? Riddles, negative 34. It's going to be the Fantastics, negative 89. The Advocates are terrible as well. And the Advocates are Fantastics. Both were in the playoff. I know the Advocates were in the first season playoffs. Fantastics make it? I can't remember. I think the Fantastics were in the playoffs last year. Summary. Any changes made? There were some changes. You see, Philosopher signed Braylon Lipton. Kicked off Jose Fisher. So that's relief pitcher change. Man, look at the one they dropped. That was just terrible. 70 junk, that is the only stat you had. How could you even be on that team playing? Man, so definite improvement. Not by a whole lot, but still. I don't see how you can even be on a major league team with just throwing junk pitches, nothing else. Anyway, the Riddles make another change. Eric Fisher, that's a different Fisher, and spelled different, so not related. He was picked up. Clayton Bull was kicked off, so that is a right fielder / infielder kicked off an infielder. Look at that arm on that outfielder, though. 99. They're making a run for the playoffs, but they're not going to make it since they're in last place. So I don't know why they're spending so much cash. But they do pick up a decent player there. Good hitter, good arm. But it's not going to help them. They're in last place. No chance. Well, I say no chance. I'll look at the playoff chart here in a second. But I doubt they're going to be in the wild card race. And the Ancients make a change as well. Albert Robbins was signed. Nathalie Parmigiano was kicked off. We know Nathalie. We've played against her a lot. And she's a decent player, too. Third baseman, B-, picked up first/third baseman for C+. She's a decent player. Granted, the one they just picked up is a better hitter, but slower and way worse defender. That's it for the news. Let's take a look at the standings. Wild card race. So currently, Tundras, Guardians, Outlaws are in it on the Bush League Conference for divisions titles. Razzles currently lead the wild card. Riddles are next to last, down by 8.5. So yeah, their season is over. So spending all that money now on new players is not going to do them any good. Bleacher Bum Conference, the Neon Serpents, the Silver Sneaks are currently in it, and Spider Bears trail for the wild card, but they're tied with the Bandits for the wild card right now. So this wild card in the Bleacher Bum Conference is a lot closer than the Bush League Conference wild card race. There are definitely more teams in the running for this one. But it's funny how all the teams pretty much in the wild card Bleacher Bum Conference race, a lot of them have negative run differentials, while on the opposite side, the Bush League, most of them have positive run differentials. It's just funny to see. But that'll do it for this one. Neon come up with a win against the Lucky Breaks, which they needed for a while. As I said, they haven't beat them since I think the beginning of last season, and got swept in the playoffs last year. So it's nice to finally bounce back and get a win against them. But next up, they're going to take on the Elephants, who I think is in last place, correct? The Elephants are in last place in this division behind the Neon, down by 9. Their season is officially over as well, as there is 9 games remaining in the season. Even for them? No, they got 10 games left to play. So technically, the Elephants could win if the Neon lose every single game. The Elephants win every single game. So officially, they're still in it, but it's not going to happen. But the Neon entered this one 26-12. Elephants are going to come in with a 17-21 record. Ned Busman on the mound for the Neon, 4-0 with a 4.94 ERA. He's pitched pretty good. The ERA could be better, however. And Musty Escargot, former Neon pitcher in the first season. I think he was in the second season too, but he's pitching. 1-0 with a 7.71 ERA. I didn't think I would ever see him again. It's going to be interesting seeing him play again. See how the Neon respond. If Musty can actually get some payback against the Neon for letting him go. Could be a fun game. But we'll see what happens. Game number 39, Neon, Elephants. See you then.